Like, you know what you know, and you knew the truth. And you stood up for yourself. You know, the Queen of Wands, she's a warrior. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy on Sagittarius energy. You could be a Libra as well, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, look at you. This person now, they're seeing you as somebody who's fiery. You have a lot of fire inside of you, even if you're not a fire sign. You could even be an Aquarius here too. And you're extremely intuitive. See your third eye pop in? This is star energy. You're on a glow up, but this is also you being a light worker, being very intuitive, very psychic. Okay, and standing up for that, like you're confident in what you're picking up on intuitively. Like you, whatever you said to this person, you were right. Okay, they can't stop thinking about this. You were right, and they're seeing you now as this extremely, like you are so psychic. Okay. A very powerful psychic, because everything, you know, you could have told them too. You could have predicted their karma, right? You could have said in the future, this and this and this is going to happen to you. This and this and this is going to happen to you. Or you're going to feel this way. Or someday your tower's going to come crumbling down. Something like that. Okay, or you just made your future a mess. Something, I don't know what it is that you said, but boy, were you right about everything. Yes, judgment. Yeah, you called it. This is also this person getting judgment by the divine for what they did to an earth angel. Okay? And their tower is getting rocked. I'm telling you, this is their, basically this is their life a mess. Okay, this is their, it says my life is a mess right now. That's what this is. The tower, the 10 of swords, judgment, crying over spilt milk. Yeah, boy. Their life is a mess right now. This is their karma for how they treated an earth angel, okay? So they're in their own little karmic mess that they created. And like, whatever you said to them is literally burning on their mind, okay? Yeah, like this is you. Look, this is you being right. I'm telling you, high priestess energy, the moon. Oh boy, they know that you're psychic now. Because, like, yeah, I mean, you could have even said something like detailed, you know? You could have said something about the person that they chose over you. Okay, that person was gonna do something to them or cheat on them or use them or something like that. And that ended up happening. Like, you were right about everything. Yep. And now they sit and they suffer. Okay, now, yeah, suffering in this Five of Pentacles energy. Feeling alone, pushed out, right? This is feeling out in the cold here with this five of Pentacles. So this is like the same thing, okay? Especially over this Four of Cups. Because now they know after the choices they made, especially if they chose someone else over you, that went sour really fast. And the way that they treated you, not listening to you, not respecting you, not considering you, you know, whatever this person did, right? They're suffering. Yeah, and they know that they're probably the last person on earth you want to talk to. Okay? Yeah. And that makes them extremely emotional. Yeah, and these feelings are eating them alive. That's what this is. King of Cups energy. You know, maybe trying to hide how they feel inside. This is being very emotional. This person from your past, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, but that's why they feel that way. They made all these bad decisions. They didn't listen to you. They didn't believe in the one that they should have. You know what I mean? They didn't listen to you. You were telling them the truth. Psychic and knowing what you're talking about. I'm telling you. They kind of see you as like an enigma now. The moon card, the high priestess, you're like an enigma to this person, like a mystery, okay? It's very mysterious how your intuition and your psychic abilities work, but boy, you've been right about everything. Yeah. What else can you show me? You could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Yeah, man. It's like the how are you doing this? How are you doing this? Right now they're thinking about your psychic abilities, like they honestly can't believe you were right about everything. Yeah, like how? Because you're not a part of their life. When you two split, you walked away silently, quietly. You just walked away. Okay? You knew when it was time to go, even though your heart was breaking, even though you were wronged, even though you didn't see your justice, you walked away. You haven't been in this person's business. Everything that you knew or predicted or felt, that's all your intuition and your abilities. They don't know how you're doing this. Like you're like a huge mystery. But yeah, I feel like they're kind of chilled to the bone over the fact that you were right about everything. But this is you also in receiving mode. So this is telling me that you receive messages from the divine. Okay? And you can foresee the chaos and conflict. That's what happened. That's what happened. You could foresee the chaos and conflict that they were causing in their own life. I feel like you tried to warn this person. You tried to warn them and you were right. They didn't listen. Now you're moving on, okay? You're moving on to calmer waters, very peacefully, okay? You're moving on from this. And I feel like this person can't stand that, okay? Yeah, you could even be moving away. Maybe that's what has them so triggered. They could be finding out that you could be moving away, or this could also just be you on a glow up, enjoying your life peacefully. You don't have your nose in this person's business at all. You just know what you know, right? That psychic intuition.